What do, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a ball review, something new for the channel, something a little different. I've wanted to do these for a while, so we're going to start. What we're going to do today is a ball review of the Hustle Earth. Now, this isn't a brand new ball. It's been out for about a month, but I figured it was a good entry-level video to start with, something easy, something chill to just kind of break the ice. This ball is a entry-level ball from Roto Grip. It's not very strong. It's not going to hook a lot. It's not going to do anything crazy. But considering the price points, you're getting a lot more performance out of it for the price. For my numbered nerds, it has a 253 RG and a 030 differential. I've got a 55 by 4 by 20 layout on it, and it's got a pretty weak core, weak cover. So it's not going to do a whole lot, but because it is a solid, it's still going to read, and it's still going to give you some motion. But it's going to be pretty controllable, almost kind of like a urethane. So we're just got my shot on. We're just going to throw some strikes, or hopefully throw some strikes, but we're going to throw a bunch of shots with it. We're going to get some low angles of it so you can kind of see what it's going to do. And yeah, so let's get it. We start out just kind of throwing normal. This is a fresh house shot. We just got done bowling league. This was the backup pair that we didn't use, so this is fresh. So I'm going to start pretty much standing on the middle dot, throwing up about 10, because that's where I like to play, and that's typically where I need to play on this house shot. And we'll just kind of go from there, see what we got. Not a great shot. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did hit this with some fresh surface. I hit it with 2000, because that's what it comes out of the box, is 2000 grit. So I hit it with some fresh surface just so we can get as close to we can as box finish. It's not going to be exact, but it's going to be pretty close. So we'll show you this, because I know a lot of people out there like to see the flare rings. So as you can see, there's your flare rings. 030, not a lot of diff, not a lot of flare. So it's not going to do a whole lot, but it's going to do more than, you know, your standard entry-level kind of bowling ball. So stay in the same spot, throw a better shot, because that was not a good one. Hold it again. But as you can see, even though it's getting straight through the oil, it's still trying to hook. And even though it's going right through the middle, this is a high ratio house shot. So even though it's doing that, it's still trying to hook and wanting to hook. I typically like to get it out to about 5 area and have it come back. So let's try again. It's a better shot. Little wobble. Now, that one I missed at the bottom a little bit. So, providing that I actually don't do that, that ball's going to come back and hook. And you can see I got that out about 4 or 5 area, and it wanted to come back. If I hadn't have missed it at the bottom, that'd have been a pretty shot. So we're going to do that again, and I'm going to make sure that I actually don't drop it. That's better. So we're going to move off that because that was a good shot. So we're going to move right, a couple boards. Probably 2 boards right, not the same area. Slow speed down a little bit. Gosh. So all night in league, even in league, these lanes were not hooking very much. So this probably really isn't the best conditions to really show this ball off. However, as you can see, even with some tougher house shot conditions, it's still trying to hook. So let me stay in the same spot. I'm going to try to get a little more rotation on it. Let me phrase that. Let me get a little more up the back. Really try to get into the roll. That's better. Cool. We got a strike finally. So, unfortunately, these conditions don't really show this ball off right now. These are not the greatest conditions for this type of bowling ball. But as you can see, even on that shot, it's still a really easy smooth motion. It's controllable. You know what it's going to do, and you don't really have to worry about it jumping or going sideways off the end of the pattern. It's better. Slow ball speed, especially with this one, is where it's going to be. But again, for being an entry-level ball, having a weak core, weak cover, not a lot of hook potential, I don't think you can really go wrong with this ball. So if you're in the market for a easy, solid, that's smooth and controllable, I think this is your best option. That was a quick review of the Hustle Earth. Again, this is not a brand new ball. It's been out for about a month, but figured it was a pretty good one to start with. Gonna try to do more of these ball reviews. I'm gonna try to do some newer ones as they come out. But if you like this video, like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you in the next one.